be the moment where the history of motorsporting will recognize that this is where it changed for the entire sporting community. Two of the biggest things in our country, one is Bollywood and one is cricket. So, hi guys, welcome to Anmol Says Hello. This is the first time I'm interviewing athletes for my channel. I have three really talented girls. I wanted to say women, but they're all young girls. So, three really talented girls. We have Tarushi, we have Priyanka, and we have Shravanthika. So, hi guys.
Hi guys, I'm Tarushi Vikram. I'm 20 years old and I'm currently doing my third season of the Saloon Car Championship at the Madras International Circuit. Besides that, I'm also doing a couple of autocrosses in Bangalore and I've done my first rally this year.
Shravantika.
So, hi everybody, I'm Shravanthika. I started racing when I was 13 and I've done about 3 seasons of go-karting in the national championship. And so I did 2 seasons of saloon cars and now I'm officiating. So I officiated as the state safety officer in the Indian National Rally Championship. So I was the safety car driver, I was secretary to stewards. So I'm part of the other side of the fence now. But yeah, we'll soon get back into racing again. And
So, are you moving towards the steward trajectory?
I think I'm good to say I'm already a steward now. So yeah,
My God, so if ever I find you in a rally, you will be the one I'll be begging to, please, please don't deduct. Guys. So Priyanka.
Hi guys, I'm Priyanka Vijay. I'm currently driving the FLGB 1300s in the MRF Championship. In my second year in racing, last year I drove the MRF and the JK Tire Championships, both the 1300 category. And yeah, I was karting for about a year before that. Yeah, so this is my third year in motorsports.
That's great. So all three of these girls are national racers, which they've forgotten to mention. But I'll tell you, they're national racers, national level athletes. It's a very big thing. So now let's move on to the fun segment. We saw the news of Saurav Ganguly and Arjun Kapoor, really big names, joining the Indian Racing Festival, buying teams. So what do you think that means for our sport, like the motorsports? Because see, motorsports nobody knows about. Such kind of names coming into the field, I think it's going to be a very, very big pivot moment. So, what are your takes on this, Priyanka?
Okay, so I definitely think this is, I mean, motorsport is becoming more well known all over the country right now. There are so many opportunities being opened up. Last year, there was the Indian F4 Championship that was run. We also have the Indian Racing League that's been running for 2 years now and everything. So I definitely think there's going to be more exposure for us drivers because not a lot of people all over the country do know about the sport right now. Like, yes, there are motorsports fans who are slowly finding out that racing is a thing and it's becoming a thing in India, and there is an opportunity for us drivers to grow. So it's definitely something big.
yeah, I think the big names coming into the sport will be a game changer, and I think there are possibilities for it to be as good as in IPL, or you can get the craze as much as that. Because years back when I started, people hardly knew that national championships happen in India. So and today, a lot of people get to they're developing interest and they're coming and they're watching how it's done. And last time even during IRL we had a good ticket. Sales, and it was being put up in Paytm Insider. The street circuit pulled in a lot of crowd. So I guess all these new initiatives and the support from the government, it's a game changer, and the big names coming into it will definitely open up more opportunities for youngsters to step in. And I think the boys who've put in a lot of effort in karting and who are now doing the Formula 2000, Formula 1600 and all. So it's going to be a really big opportunity for them to prove what they're really good at in Indian F4, and I think it is a really great breakthrough for them to get into the international level. Because when I went to Rome in 2019 for FIA Motorsport Games, so it was only the two of us who represented in go-karting slalom. But then the next year, the batch that went in the second edition, we had a lot of people going in. I think this year with the Indian F4, with everything in happening in place. So there are possibilities for the country for us to represent. And I think FIA Motorsport Games is as good as the Olympics. There is, so I think, and as well as the FIA championships, F3, F4 championships. So we
Absolutely.
can we can see big names in F1 and all the pinnacle soon, I guess.
I think now, let alone the national championship, people know that there are international events also happening in the country. So that's
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
a very, very big step towards, I think, recognition of motorsports within our country.
Yeah, I feel like motorsport is growing a lot in our country. I mean, we have like different forms of motorsport coming in. Like, we also have the Clash of Motor Clans that's going on. So they've kind of like mixed in like an IPL kind of
Yeah.
thing. So the drivers are being auctioned, and we have teams, and it's not only the driving. They've made it like how we put up our tents, the livery of the car, the jerseys that we wear representing our team. So it's really nice because it's bringing in different aspects of the sport. And yeah, I mean, like we have like a while back we had the show going on, I think in Hosur, where they brought the Formula cars, and they were going up and down the road and doing like donuts and stunts and all. So yeah.
But specifically about Saurav Ganguly and Arjun Kapoor, what do you think their presence will do for the sport in the country?
I guess that it gives motorsport more recognition and helps the sport grow as well.
Yeah. I think two of the biggest things in our country, one is Bollywood and one is cricket. So one name from the Hindi film industry and one name from one recognized name and one cricketing industry coming into motorsport. I think the going to be a huge, huge milestone. I think this is going to be the moment where the history of motorsporting will recognize that this is where it changed for the entire sporting community. Because see, understand that in sports like kabaddi, so there's somebody like Abhishek Bachchan who's bought a team. So these things bring in a lot of people on the screens. Then that brings in advertisement, that brings in sponsorship, and that's just a domino effect. So I believe that this is a very huge moment for the motorsporting fraternity of the country as a whole.